You are not welcome again, though. So another Odonge edition of Pitch Analysis. And today's episode will be on transfers because there's so much happening, so much stealing and hijacking going on in the transfer world today. So let's go on, gentlemen. I have Eberechi in the studio. I have Fabulous. I don't say this one go play because me and you did Premier League together. Now some of us did Premier League. This one go. this one way they happen. This is what they happen. So they touch us for somewhere because he was Arsenal. Let's start with Arsenal, guys. Arsenal have hijacked the deal for Eberechi Eze from their bitterest rivals, Tottenham Hotspur. Yeah. What's it going to happen? How do you see this, Fabulous? Let me start with you. It's a £60 million deal. So Arsenal finish go on the negotiation like this under 24 hours, even less than 24 hours. They just signed this boy due to the injury of Kai Havertz. So how do you see this deal, Fabulous Day?
Honestly speaking, I think Arsenal this season is a team to watch out for. And I no go lie, you dey laugh. If you to laugh.
Why you dey laugh?
You understand? But Arsenal this season, now one team who I think, in short, I used to call them next season club. But I think there is something about this season.
What team there is something now?
No, I go tell you. Understand. No. I go tell you what team there is something. You understand? For you see, we don't know Arsenal for a long time. And we know, they did this prompt. For Arsenal to enter market immediately, it never happened in a very long time.
Why they go with that?
No. I want to tell you something. Arsenal fixed the problem of striker. They bought one of the best striker in the world right now. And I use the word one of the best striker. A striker will score 95 to 97 goals in 102 or 3 appearances. Is arguably one of the best striker in the world.
No doubt.
Okay? You buy that kind of player. You still go buy. Let me tell you, I'm one of the people who feel say, man, Arsenal for still do without Kai Havertz. Yes, because they have enough replacement. But this guy still know.
Arsenal can still do without
Kai Havertz.
Are you sure this is
Arsenal for still play? But for Arsenal to still cough out money.
Oh, boy.
And you know the sweet thing about Arsenal not only hijack the deal.
Everybody
hijack from their neighbor. See, they hijack from their neighbor with the Tottenham.
Yes,
so this one is like 2-0 to Tottenham.
You
know what I'm saying? This one is like 2-0 to Tottenham. They not only hijack Eberechi, they collect them for Tottenham. See, what I tell now, guys, whether you like it or not, in short, and now I believe Arsenal be serious contenders. Now it's clear, it's sure for me now. See, Arsenal are serious contenders.
Okay. You don't talk well, though. We've heard you. You don't talk well. But say, because they can't go sign Eberechi Eze, now all of a sudden, overnight, now be the Messiah, now go come make Arsenal just, as the wine. But I get your thoughts first before I come put my own joint. And Eberechi, what you think about this sign?
My own talk no loud too much. Even before Eze come, I don't think Arsenal to win the league. So at least, this one way they can't do this now, it make better sense. I see the sign of, Eze as a very good one in the sense that Ingo can't ease the stress so that they put on Odegaard and Saka from his based on his creative progress and all of it. So that one a good thing. Then he make better rotation space there for Arsenal.
Yeah.
When the players don't come around, so when they get options, they plenty.
Oh boy.
So the team don't strong now.
Talking about squad depth be that too. Arsenal don't get squad depth.
Everybody gets wake up, go rest. And the person will replace you and all of that.
But now let's talk about the fee. It's £60 million. Is it not too much for Eze? It's £60 million. £60 million in this today's transfer market. You think it's a bargain for a player like Eze? I mean, if you can get Madueke for £55 million, how much more Eze?
That's the point. Then, and for me as a person in my analysis, I like to make references. If we can get Florian Wirtz for 125 in today's market, I think 60 is too cheap for Eze.
Exactly. Too cheap?
Yes.
Are they on the same level?
Who is Florian Wirtz? What level is he? That man came from nowhere for that amount. He's tagged that. So not even bring that 160 is too small for Eze.
If I play your guy,
So if Arsenal they pay 60 for that guy.
It's cheap.
Over cheap.
It's cheap.
What's that side one like this?
Nobody when they wait for market.
For Eze.
Nobody wait for market this season. Oh, he's the best player.
What is the how much is there is 27 years? No. How much? Let's talk about the statistics. How much you say? So that wait is 22. How much you say? Liverpool are not just buying a ready-made. They are buying the future. This boy Eze now is not coming in to come and start. How much impact can he even give the Arsenal? Like what?
Boy, leave voting the right for moto enter moto. Yes, leave voting the right
Why they
for
talk
moto
like
enter inside moto. See, age now just number.
Now number, bro.
We don't see people when they 18 and we see somebody when they 28 they play past the person with they. So this matter.
Okay, now I'm gonna enter about me now the Florian wait. I beg no Florian for that.
Don't make references to.
Don't make reference to my player. Oh, Galib.
Yes.
Oh, but they are still at the day inside studio for here. Oh, they are still at the day. If not, person are there sign up Florian wait now. No go to hear this whole day here for here. Anyways, my own take we say I think it's a good deal for Arsenal. I don't think everybody will collect. I think it's a good deal for Arsenal. I mean, this is a player who they initially wanted to sign before Tottenham even entered the race at all. Before they even show for the picture at all. So I think to finally get their man is a good one, but it shouldn't have been on the basis of because Kai Havertz is now injured for 3 months. I can't talk say, let's look for someone who can just, chip into the squad.
Man, that's the intention. Now the intention now they talk about. You see, when you see player or team we're ready to win something by their fruit, you say you shall know them. Yeah. By the fruit of Arsenal now.
Do not say they come for business. So it come but on my point earlier when we make analysis on who go win league. And I made my point for tipping Arsenal then was I said it's like making references to when you're hitting a rock. The thing of consistency. Yeah, they've come 2 or 3 seasons. Coming close to. So why I think because I feel this season is where maybe that last punch,
slide hammer,
just slide hammer, your time will come outside.
Hey!
So now what are the shit like that?
The gods of Liverpool.
The gods of Liverpool.
We shall not allow that. Oh man, sleep they worry the gods.
The gods of Liverpool.
The gods of Liverpool they sleep. No, the gods they sleep. The gods will not allow Arsenal go call this side. For the gods to sleep.
Let's not be fresh for where we
No, it's not about AC. We they look about the team.
The team, not about Eze.
So, not be about AC. Liverpool no complete. Liverpool no complete. We go see them now.
Liverpool no complete.
Now, when do it so, people go show workings. Like the workings when they talk, league don't start. The team go show workings.
We don't consider the pitfall, like the negative side of Eze coming to us.
Yeah, I'm not consider that now.
So what do you see to the negative side?
Oh, that guy, I don't think he can bring as much drive. I think it's a good signing in the sense that in the rotation form, it gives Arsenal squad depth. That's why I said it's a good signing. I'm not saying he's a player that will just go straight away into the starting lineup and be so impactful in the team. No. Why? I don't think Eze can bring that to Arsenal. Arsenal is a bigger club than Eze. Arsenal is a bigger club than Eze. Arsenal is bigger than Eze. Arsenal is a big club. Like, the magnitude of the club is just like our next talking point, Isak and Newcastle. So that's the kind of case. Isak is bigger than Newcastle. Arsenal is bigger than Eze. So that kind of player, if you're coming to a club like Arsenal, it is a privilege for you to now come and show yourself. So what Eze primarily offers Arsenal, if any other thing, is the squad depth. Then the little ability that he has that he can bring. Crystal Palace is not Arsenal.
Yes,
the pressure that he's going to feel when he wears that Arsenal shirt.
Yeah.
Crystal Palace not be Arsenal.
I choose not to see from that angle because considering from your analysis, saying Arsenal is a bigger club than Eze.
He's bigger than Eze, not that he's bigger than Eze as a club.
That will put pressure on Eze. My point is, signing basically growth is you going from a small place to a bigger place, and we see that even this season window shows a lot of that. People coming from nothing to big things. So Emirates again is another case I will go to.
Emirates is someone that plays in the German national team. This guy is someone that at such a young age already has so much experience and he has grown in maturity. The pressure
coming from where?
From Bayer Leverkusen and playing in the German national team.
Bayer Leverkusen now.
He has over 50.
If you are Bayer Leverkusen to Liverpool, how would you rate that? It's not possible to be. So don't bring that as a point here.
Wait.
That means it's the pressure that was telling on him on his first match then I'll be with you.
Impossible. Obviously, you have pressure now. Of course. You expect him to come out and admit that, okay, he's not feeling any pressure. Any player will feel pressure. Of course. Initially. The fact that the Ekitike played well doesn't mean he didn't feel some form of pressure. That you feel pressure doesn't mean you should have a bad game. It's just taking responsibility and showing what you can actually offer.
And apart from that, players react differently.
Okay, but so that's what your point. What I'm telling you is that Eze,
it will make a bad season for Eze.
I'm not saying it will make a bad season. I said primarily what he offers us now is squad depth. Then we can now talk about what he brings in, the impact he's going to bring in. I do not expect Eze to go straight into the starting lineup. If he does that, then I think Arteta has a serious issue with his tactics. He does not trust his players.
I want to disagree with you because it depends on what the coach see during training.
Okay, that's just another view.
Yes, it depends on what the coach see. So it doesn't matter whether you don't take or you just come. All right, the point is, what can you deliver? What can be your workings? Yeah. You get doings.
My point, exactly.
You understand? You get doings. So if this guy will convince the coach during training, say, "God, I fit deliver. Why not?"
It's as simple as that. That is what he's supposed to do to us. People like us who are making this point or who are just giving our own opinion. He's supposed to give us a short talk by performing, by delivering when he's called upon.
But for me, I feel based on the timing of this signing, it will affect him actually. Because of the incorporation and all of it coming to a new team and that to tell on him, it will tell on him. So, but if waiting till when he gets it, I feel if he finally integrates into the team, he will deliver. Until then,
one good thing about it is that he already has Premier League experience. He knows about the league very well. So I think that one is going to be a smooth run. Yeah. So let's not play it alone. So on to the next segment. On to the next transfer is Alexander Isak and Newcastle. Oh boy, this guy don't go with Fabulous, like I'll start with you. You know what this boy do? This boy, they nominated this boy for PFA and player team of the year. They nominated her for team of the year. So every other player where they nominate for that team, they go, except from Isak. So because he didn't want to, just be silent and not attend the event without any form of statement or reason, he came out and said he had a gentleman's agreement with Newcastle that when a top club comes for him, they will allow him to leave. So he finally expressed his own side and he made it clear that everybody has been talking since all this time, that nobody has said his own side of the story. But in this little summary, this is all he has to say. That Newcastle breached their own side of the agreement, although there was nothing signed.
I was going there.
There was nothing signed. But there's something in football that we call verbal agreement. You can give a player your word. And the player can take your word. I mean, that's his team now. You can take your word for it and say, okay, so time, if one club like Liverpool come or Madrid come or Barca come, like allow me move. But Newcastle have chosen to be stubborn. So what do you see for this matter now like this?
Oh man, first and foremost, make I warn all the upcoming footballers because you need to learn from this. All right? Every one of you need to learn from this. All right? Because Newcastle themselves don't come out and deny. They deny, say they no get any time when they enter any agreement with this player. But the fact remains that, look, Isak, you get contract with these guys. Well, you sign the dotted line. Your eye open when you sign and your eye no close. You use pen, you write them, say, I agree to play for this club.
For a particular period
of time. And for a period of time.
It was paid for.
Okay? So sometimes, people need to honor, not just sometimes, you need to honor agreement. All right? If there is any need for you not to honor the agreement, you go still negotiate. There's always time for negotiation, but you cannot force people to agree with you.
Your own terms.
You no fit force people. And that's what I see. And this guy don't they go the wrong way about this thing. Because first of all, we first hear say he go they train for informal club. You get club, you go another club, go they train. What do you do?
But
secondly, we hear say no, they will attend training. And he can't release one statement, them say, though, that saying no go even play, even if they no sell them. You know, all those things na bad signal.
I've lost the weight now. You know, say, if a player don't feel, say, it is time to move, he should be heard and should be considered, no matter the kind of contract where he signed. Yes, in the other contract. And Newcastle could possibly be, or the statement Newcastle released could possibly be a form of defense to protect the club against what Isak said. Because they said they are aware of what Isak said.
Yes, now,
so immediately they saw that. They also brought up
of course.
Now, so now, form of defense.
Yes, that's the right thing to do.
So we don't just talk, say, it's under contract. Yes. No.
But the fact they there. Okay, Isak fit dey talk the truth, but the
Contract na
fact
fact.
be say inside.
Contract na
Inside.
fact.
And that one, na be the most,
Okay.
na be the cocoa.
Okay, so now let me now come to you, Novechi. Why you come be say players don't come get the power for football now?
Now
to
because
decide?
now wetin I feel say everyone ask you because I don't even understand where that power they come from. We get deal,
Yeah.
dotted deal. Anyone will go for this life. That deal now we go check and balance.
Okay, where may I feel say that kind of power fit dey come from? Be say if a clause dey inside your contract, okay, I know well about contracts. If a clause fit dey inside your contract, say okay, after so number of years, we go allow you to do this thing, we go allow you to do this thing. It is possible for that clause to be inside his contract,
You know,
and that is why he is coming out like that.
You
Because
know,
if you know dey, if you know dey,
Now the clause you go dey ring.
Yes, he said that
Now the
gentleman
clause you go dey
agreement.
ring.
You know,
Now the clause you go. You see, you not even loud like this.
yeah.
No, you go don pull lawyer, pull everybody.
Yeah.
Go attend to this clause wey dey this thing now. Now
Well,
gentleman clause in dey deal with.
now
wetin
wetin
no hold water for anywhere.
now wetin don come out say okay me and this my club na so matter we talk this is how we said it, this is how we said it. After so a number of years, if I don't deliver, if a top club comes for me, you guys will let me go. And besides, my own take, you know, I signed this guy for about 60 60 million pounds thereabout, or 50 something million pounds thereabout. Liverpool is offering you guys 120. That is double.
Good
100% profit.
Good business.
So let the guy go.
But now then get the player now. And they still decide say this money no, they don't want
You
that.
get value to all
Sure.
that money.
I don't understand.
Okay, what is the point of keeping an unhappy player in your club?
Yes,
When
that
you know
one-
it can ruin the club.
Yes,
This is the same thing they did to Anthony
yes,
Gordon last season.
yes.
They have agreed a deal with Liverpool at some point. Newcastle came back and said, no, we'll not sell again. They agreed they did it 18 million initially. The contract said no, they don't sell again. Anthony Gordon,
Yes.
the same Newcastle.
I agree with you. Say, you know, Newcastle no need to keep a player who is very much unhappy.
He's unhappy.
I agree with you with that. But I no go follow people. They say why somebody will sign contract will get up any day, anytime when he like say no, he
I
won't
don't
go.
do it again.
It no make sense.
If in point stand now, it will create a precedent for other players.
Now, wasn't even done to feel like this now. Say, make it no go affect the dressing room because don't they affect the dressing room first one.
Yes, yes.
Now we
Because
know
they are
they
divided. No, they are divided. We don't they see
I
body
know.
language.
I know.
Some people there for Isak, some people there for the club. We don't.
And even players going there now, it's going to affect the club because players going there now, they won't feel so much protected. They'll feel like, if they do this kind of thing for Isak, if I can't go and call, okay, I can't blow, get the same kind of agreement with you now. That's when I go come, they treat me too.
But they will check and balance within the agreement we actually talk about. It wasn't dotted, it wasn't crossed.
Well, let's not dwell too much on that. Let's not do, I hope Liverpool gets, I think we'll sign him. I think Liverpool will eventually sign him, Sha.
This is coming from, I get it now.
You don't get anything.
I get it.
Oh, guy, you don't get anything.
The
I get
fear of
it.
Eberechi Eze, I hate the
I get it.
worry.
You don't get anything.
I get them.
Eberechi
I get
Eze.
it.
You don't get the league.
Baba, this
Papa,
Baba.
you don't get the league.
We get the
You get the
league.
league now.
And our
You don't touch your own club.
Don't worry yourself.
Make una league me.
We dey dethrone you.
Make una league me.
We go dethrone you. This
Make una league me for
we
my
go dethrone you.
You say devil's advocate.
We go
They play devil's
dethrone
advocate
you.
for you.
We are dethroning you. This season.
Okay, guys, moving on. Let's get to the final transfer news of the evening. It is our very own Victor Boniface. News coming out of Italy saying AC Milan want to loan Boniface. I think there's been an agreement. We'll get more light on that. But how do you see this move for Boniface?
A great one, actually, if you ask me, a great one. From a bias point of view, being my own boy, I'm happy. It's a great move as a Nigerian, and that's a great one. So, but technically speaking, it's also a great one for AC Milan. Bringing in his physicality and his striking prowess to AC Milan, it's something that will pay off in the long run. And considering the fact that for a long time now, I guess it was Giroud, Ibra's time, AC had a prominent 9 to count on. So him coming now to be something to write him about.
So Fabulous, how you take see this move for Boniface? Initially, Saudi teams were, all over him, and people were like, "Okay, go chop money for Saudi now, this one, that one." But I think he has spent some years in Germany now. He wants a move, he wants a new challenge, a new adventure. So how do you think this move to AC Milan? How you think it could be for him?
Well, as my boy, I hope say the deal go pan out well. I hope say AC Milan go favorable. But if you ask me, I will still follow say my friend, why you no go pack money? when you look your age, you look time, and this guy they injury prone.
Right, Boniface is just 24 years.
Yes, apart from the age, they injury prone. Okay, so but I wish him well because I know maybe Boniface now him they play the football and I go choose where he want go. I really hope, although this AC Milan self, this AC Milan who they talk about, I don't know if they are going to pick form, but from the AC Milan who we don't see over the years, oh man, this team don't become a shadow of themselves. They don't be like the AC Milan.
I won't go there. Say they don't send a couple of good players.
Yes, Modric don't tire now.
That tire no be.
Modric don't tire. This guy don't pass. He don't pass in prime.
Get that man they play. You don't need pace to play that ball.
No. He don't pass in prime. Something will happen when the GOAT himself, Ronaldo, go Juventus. You understand?
He delivered now.
No, he not deliver. He not deliver. Yes.
No,
Go and check. No. It's not about the good. That's the problem. No, bros. Before this guy come Juventus don't reach 2 Champions League final. When this guy come, they not even near final.
When he come out,
is it a one man?
No. When he come out,
It's not a one man.
Now you are coming back.
Since he come out,
No. Now what him talk, now bring my response. He say, man, no worry, age no matter. So I won't let her know, say, even whether you like it or not, as far as football is concerned, age matter.
And I'm saying to you that to Ronaldo deliver in Juventus.
No. It depends what you mean by deliver.
And
if you say score goals, that one team. Juventus. No. They did not bring him to score goals. They brought him They brought him to deliver the Champions League because they don't need Champions League 2 times.
Can the
not just Champions League
one single-handed?
No. So what thing they do take reach the Champions League?
We don't digress.
No verse. What thing those guys been do before they reach final? They no score goals. But that's what I'm saying.
Okay, when Ronaldo can't reach there, they give opportunity to reach
the Juventus self not even can't reach Champions League final.
Now what they talk now? So why you go talk say they expect
Ronaldo be passed to Ronaldo ticket to final.
Oh God, what did they talk? This guy was the icing on the cake.
Maybe no digress. Maybe we'll stay on the matter. Now our brother will talk about. So what if you say if he bring come like this?
Now the same thing why they talk. See, I wish him well as our own homeboy. You know, understand? I wish him well. Say if he go AC Milan, he go deliver. But like I don't talk before, AC Milan no be that team who we used to know. You know, AC Milan are like one of the biggest club when it come to the Serie A. But that AC Milan, I don't know whether they don't pass their prime.
Maybe this is the season.
You understand? But I really hope because of my own boy. I hope say this guy go resurrect this team because honestly they did sleep.
Okay. So let me just give my thoughts on our brother Victor Boniface. I wish you the best if the move eventually happens to AC Milan. It's not yet finalized, but there's a very strong interest and they're already exchanging documents from what reports we are getting online. So I think it's going to be a good move. I think AC Milan are in need of a striker. Boniface can bring something different, you know, and they have a couple of good players there. So
but there's a fear though. He's injury prone.
He's injury prone.
Going to an Italian league. That's very
that league they're very rugged though. Very rugged. I never see the good rugged.
That's good training.
Premier League 9 rugged too, but
aside that one.
I think he will do well. He will do well. So those are the transfers we have for you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Please make una subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's very important. If not, they enjoy this content. Not just they watch us, they smile, they give us just likes. We want your likes.
Subscribe.
You guys should also engage. What do you guys think about this transfers? What do you think about Arsenal stealing? I don't call it hijack because there's still the deal. There's still the transfer for Tottenham hand. Not that they look like ball. You understand? Yeah. So what now few about that Arsenal hijack from Tottenham on Eberechi Eze. The deal is ready up. It has happened.
It has
happened. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think about our homeboy Victor Boniface? Let us know in the comments. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on all our platforms, Pitch Analysis, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. We are all here for you. Also engage in those on those platforms, and we'd like to get feedbacks. So thank you guys. See you on the next program.